surviving the industry, there are still people to this day that exist that are very, very powerful, but are just very controlling. It shouldn't be.
What's up, Curry Gang? This your boy Isaiah Curry, just coming with a quick one. We got Mariah Carey exposing the industry, basically confirming what Michael Jackson said about Tommy Mottola years ago, about how the industry and the people in the industry is so controlling. You know what I mean? So if y'all ain't catch this, man, just check this out real quick. Alright?
Industry, there are still people to this day that exist that are very, very powerful, but are just very controlling. It shouldn't be record companies making the majority of things and then the artists get like the smallest percentage. There are a lot of really bad people, a lot of people that have been really screwed over, like from the very beginning of I guess rock and roll or whatever you want to call it. I'm being so honest that it is what it is, and people are going to be like, okay, calm down.
Now let me take y'all back to this iconic moment when Michael Jackson exposed the industry and started talking about what they did to Mariah Carey.
The companies take advantage of them. They really do. And Sony, I'm not supposed to say what I'm gonna say right now, but I have to let you in on a secret.
Say it.
So, please don't videotape what I'm gonna say, okay? Turn that off, please. No what? I don't mind. Tape it.
Oh! Michael is getting gangster today! Yeah.
Mariah Carey, after divorcing Tommy, came to me crying. She was crying so badly I had to hold her. And she said to me that this is an evil man. And Michael, this man follows me, she said. He taps her phones. And he's very, very evil, and she doesn't trust him. And he is a horrible human being, and we have to continue our drive until he's terminated.
Oh! There you go!
We can't allow him to do this to great artistry. We just can't.
And this is why Michael Jackson became a target, and they tried to tarnish his legacy. They didn't like the fact that he had so much influence over the masses, and as big and iconic as he was, would say something like this about one of the top execs in the industry. This officially made Michael Jackson a high priority target on their list.
Right. These people the ones that I'm a victim of. Not Michael Jackson, but they was so zoned in on Mike that they just wanted him to say, look, what you got? Do you got anything on Mike? So they do anything to take the innocent guy down and cover up for the bad guys because they work for them. Like we said, it'd be a whole team. It'd be a team of lawyers, judges, cops, all these niggas on the payroll. You got to think about it. The industry produces billions of dollars a year, right? So they have the money and the reach to pay off cops, local cops, federal agents, judges, lawyers. You know what I'm saying? They able to pay off all them individuals. So when they want to take a A-list celebrity down, they use all those outlets. Like that's what Ye was trying to tell everybody. To the point, his own personal trainer, he said, was Canadian intelligence. His own personal trainer tried to get him set up.
We found out that my trainer was a MK Ultra Canadian intelligence.
He worked in the defense research and development in the Canadian military, essentially working on psyops
Who's
in
this
the
guy?
Canadian military. This is Harley Pasternak.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, look, they tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me, and they when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, woe is, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
They would have Michael Jackson.
or worse, yeah.
So look at
His doctor tried to basically get him set up by overdosing him on lithium, and he called it being, they tried to Michael Jackson me. Do y'all get? And then he goes out and say people end up missing in Hollywood all the time.
They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce,
But not you, man.
but they can't control me.
Not
You see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slights from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slights from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mama ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm Christian too.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still Forbes, who hate me, right? Had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all meat meals, y'all puppies.
And not too long after that quick interview, this happened.
Being a multi-billionaire to not being able to use my Apple Pay. 4 nights ago, I couldn't use my Apple Pay because somehow Adidas was able to legally go in and freeze my money. And when I see this, I think, well, if this could happen to me, this could happen to other Americans. And for what? You know, this can happen to an American that didn't even steal anything, that didn't even hurt anyone. This could just happen to you for saying the wrong idea out loud, for expressing yourself, for expressing frustration. How many of you guys have been at a job and you were frustrated with a manager or a situation and you didn't want to say anything because you didn't want to go back to your dad? You might be taking care of your dad. You know what I'm saying? He might be elderly. And this person at your job can treat you a certain way because you're not going to lose that position because you know you got to take care of your dad. So you deal with a lot of things.
And this is why Kanye had to go incognito, or should I say incognito, in Japan.
Go far back. I've been talking to them about that kind of stuff. 'Cause I'm afraid of politics, bro. So you understand. I do not like.
You don't like
no
gang,
part of politics.
no gang bang or politics.
No gang bang, no politics. You know, it's because when you do get involved in it, no matter how you feel, someone passionately disagrees with you.
That's everything, though. I mean, politics is worse, but that's everything.
Look, if you say, I stay away from religion, I stay away from politics. Religion, that's the formula for the confusion that is sent Kanye to Japan. he said something about both of those things, and now he can only go to Japan.
Yeah.
At the end of it all, that nigga Ye just ended up becoming incognito in Japan. Damn shame, man. Thanks for tuning in, Curry Gang. If y'all haven't already, head over to nightandayherbals.com, where we got all natural products, chemical free. Shout out to y'all who've been shopping with us. We definitely appreciate y'all. That's nightandayherbals.com. We got soaps, body butters, oils, all types of natural products for you. That's nightandayherbals.com.